I'm back for a third time. This time to give some insights into your journal assignment this week, analyzing distribution patterns. You can see that right down here. So you're going to start with checking out this image. Let me bring it up. Ba-boom. Move that out of the way. And this is Razir Ranib, megalithic and Punic Roman site. Okay, and this is a quick site sketch. It's got a basic legend. You can see the flooring, limestone block wall. Where's that? Number two. Here we go. You got a cistern over here. Cisterns, in case you don't know, is a water reservoir of some form. They can be big, they can be small, they can be medium, they can be in the ground, they can be above ground. Yeah. We got megaliths over here, large stone things. And over here is a threshold block, which is kind of like the entryway. It's a passage. It goes from usually the exterior to the interior, things like that. Yeah, so that's a quick, breakdown of this site sketch. Now, back to the actual assignment. So, you're going to look at that, and this is all about interpretation. And you're going to be using our concepts of context, which is from back in chapter 2, and our current readings about classification and materials. And you want to answer the following questions. What activities took place at this site? What happened there? All right? How can you tell how are you gaining that insight, right? That's all getting into the context, right? Can we be confident about the context, that it's intact and in place, right? As it says here, that is, can you for certain construct a relationship between the preserved artifacts and the humans who use the artifacts? All right. So, what's the relationship? How do you know that is the relationship? Can you identify that for all the various features, right, that are represented in there? Why or why not, right? And the why not is just as important as the why. Let me make that clear, right? Because if we don't know, we need to be able to say so, right? Archaeologists that just kind of, guess, although we do a lot of educated guessing. Yeah, that's we're not just going to be jumping off the handle here, and to be able to recognize, like, oh, hey, I can't, I have ideas of relationships that I can possibly see, but those are, subjective. I may not have absolute clarification or can draw a direct line of relationship between the thing and the people. Okay, got to be able to discern if you can or can't, right? And saying you can't is just as important and valid as saying you can. So if you can't, right, what are the implications that you need to know more to be able to establish a reliable context, right? What would you need to know to be able to connect thing to people? All right. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, make sure to proof your work. All right. If you don't use Grammarly, I suggest you do. It's really good. I use it. It catches all those little typos that pass by my eyes. Cite your sources, APA style. Don't forget it. And yeah, be imaginative. Use your noodle here. Okay. It's more about arguing your points, all right, and supporting them. That's what we often rely on in archaeology, particularly when it comes to analyzing distribution patterns, things like that. We might, you're not going to for this, but we use inference statistical regressions, which often tell us what are the probabilities that our ideas are right. Right? You're not going to do that for this. You're just going to use what you got. So have fun with it. And be sure to post any questions to the general questions forum. Email me, call me, text me. I am here to serve you. So, I'll leave it at that. I'm really looking forward to your all's work, and I'll see you all in the discussion forums. Take care.